This morning I'm trying to, well, get the shape of the back windows, the rear side windows, which they want to be in proportion with the front ones. I mean, this camera is kind of on wide angle at the moment, so it makes everything look a little bit funny. But having compared with an original two-door sedan, if I was to make the window the length that they are, it would be back here somewhere, which it would almost come to a point, and it would, I think proportionally, it would just look wrong with the roof chop. So I've shortened it a few inches. It's now roughly the same length as the door window, which from the side should look about right. Where the rear pop-out windows were originally, the body is narrower here than at the front. But what I'm planning on making a whole window frame for it, so it's not this bit, a fabricated bit, this bit, another fabricated bit, the rear corners, another fabricated bit. I'm going to try and do it out of 1 or 2 pieces rather than 5 pieces or whatever it would be. So I'm probably going to make a steel or wooden buck, and then start hammering, I guess. But looking down it, it's probably, this panel is probably ½ an inch narrower further outwards than it needs to be, and it curves front to back as well, which it needs to be straight for the glass. The outer can curve, but the frame itself wants to be straight. Let's get cutting, I suppose. So, change of plan. I find when you're building cars, you've got to do what you feel like doing. I know sometimes there are things you don't really want to do because they're either really hard or awkward, or you just don't feel like it. And today I just don't feel like making a window frame. So I've made the cardboard pattern. I'll come back to it. So what I'm going to do is take the back axle back out. A, because I'm unsure if I'm using this axle. B, it's now kind of in the way. C, I can get in easier to weld the back of the cage, and so on and so on. And I'm going to start cutting out this quarter panel here. So let's do that instead. Here's something which might be of use to somebody out there. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that does this, but I discovered this by accident. I took the sanding disc off my DA Velcro pad, put it down on the floor. When I picked it up, a bit of Scotch-Brite stuck to it. And if you want to clean something up and not like sand the surface, this is really good. And it leaves like a really nice sort of eggshell sort of finish on aluminium as well. And, yeah, don't know whether it's a thing or not, but I discovered it by accident. Might be useful to you. I don't know whether you can see on the video, but it's very flat in this area here. It needs to come out more. And the top, you can tell by this bow that comes out, there's too much material here, so this needs shrinking to pull it back in, while this area needs raising and stretching to bring it out. So these cars are never the same shape top to bottom. It's not one continuous thing. They sort of tuck in and bulge out, and it's always a challenge making it all by hand, but that's why we do it, I guess.